Happy Sabbath. It's 6:25. Still Sabbath. I believe sunset's around like 7 o'clock. Yeah. I didn't record in the morning because had to get ready for church and wanted to be on time for Sabbath school. But you know what? I'll be thinking. I was thinking about it after Sabbath school because I remember yesterday I had the idea of going live during Sabbath lunch, church lunch. But I think I'll go live during Sabbath school, eh? But like I'll be talking to the class, but you guys could just like watch live if you want. I try to go live on Instagram, but I don't know, it doesn't work. So I literally had to report it to the Instagram office or whatever to see if they can fix it. Otherwise, I will go live on TikTok. If you don't have TikTok, it's the same username and everything as Instagram. So pretty much all my social media platforms have the same username if you're trying to find it. I didn't want to make something heavy because we got games tonight and I want to see if I can play. But we're gonna have cereal again. One of my siblings already had a bit, so there's probably half the box left. I'll just eat all that. Got the same bowl. Full cream milk. Get the calories. And remember when I ate half the packet of crackers? Yeah, we're gonna finish it. And that's it. That should be enough for me to last until sunset, which is in like half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. Don't forget, if you just want to watch the main parts, there's timestamps in the description. Just have a look at that, and then if you don't want to watch me, food prepping and stuff. Oosh. That's like half the bowl. Thinking of what food we eat, I'm having cereal with the crackers because I don't want to let the crackers sit there for ages or it'll start to go off like soft. You know how when you open something and like it goes off quicker because it's exposed to bacteria everywhere. So I'm gonna eat it with cereal so it's not dry. But yeah, Sabbath school, I'm gonna go live from now on. Like, I'll probably be going live on TikTok, but really I want to go live on Instagram. I want to try and get that fixed, man, ASAP. And I'll just let the camera sit there, and bro, I'm literally gonna run the class like usual. I'm not even gonna tell the students, because they might be embarrassed to share their thoughts. That's gonna wreck the whole thing. But like, I'm just gonna check on the live, face it towards me, and that's it. I won't even mention it to them. So that you guys can like see how we do our Sabbath school classes, or even how a regular Sabbath school class goes, or even like if you're at home and you can just literally take part. You can send comments through. I'll be keeping an eye on the live chat as well, in case someone has questions, and I'll just mention that to everyone else. I reckon that's a bad idea. It randomly came to me after Sabbath school, because I had the impression of going live since I'm posting and all that. But I was thinking about going live while I was eating lunch break. But then I realized it's a better opportunity to share God's word in Sabbath school, just by going live and letting it run. So instead of going live at lunch, I'll be going live in Sabbath school. I reckon that'll be mad. So if anyone has any questions about anything, just jump on live and then send your questions through the comments, or however way you can do it. I don't know. No, we'll see what happens. But even if no one jumps on live, I'll still do it. There might be that one person that finds out late and then randomly decides to jump on one day. I think I should do it. Remember how I said you should go and see Pastor Ivor preach at Dundas Church? So I went on Friday, right? His sermon was really good, man. If you didn't go, you missed out. I was talking about prophecy in the last event. But like, there's pretty much two pastors that kind of opened my eyes to a bigger picture or view of Christianity, of God. And this guy was one of them, Pastor Ivor and Pavel Goyo. But I was actually able to get this guy's autograph and stuff. Like, Ivor Myers, bro. Let's go. Who would have thought I'd meet him in person? I'm telling you, man, this guy's good. Big name too. But it was surprising because, bro, there wasn't much people there. Like, I mean, the church was full. But like, for being such a big name, especially in our world as Seventh-day Adventists, you'd think it would be like over full, right? like packed to the point where people can't fit in the church because um well, compared to all the churches I've been to, it's not really a really big church. So like when you go in, it's full, but when you think about it, um, you would think someone with such a big name, especially in the Seventh Day Adventist community, it would be so packed where people would be standing on the sides, but everyone was sitting down. So I was surprised, man. I thought it would be so packed that people would be standing outside as well. But still, bro, that sermon was so good. A big eye opener, and like the maddest plot twist you would ever hear. Like the last day event, bro. It's you know how you hear people say or pastors or even energy, right? Many will fall. Take that to heart, bro. Many people, they're gonna cave in. They're gonna fall. They're gonna fail, bro. That's how bad the plot twist is. Like the last day event. The only reason I believe is like I've been saying the whole time. They don't know God. So like, if you don't know the original, how can you tell the difference between the original and the counterfeit? That's why it's so important to know God, bro. Like, on a personal level, in person. You need to know Him more and more to the point where if someone was to say something, or if something was to happen that looks like a miracle, still you're able to distinguish the differences between the original and the counterfeit. Like it's good to know the prophecies and good to know the Bible, but that's not gonna help you. Like if you don't know the original thing, you're just kind of gaining knowledge on what the counterfeit is gonna be. But what's the point of knowing the counterfeit if you don't know the original? Like you still won't be able to compare the differences. Anyways, it was so good. I was able to get his autograph. There's only one more I want to get. Pavel Goya. I'm hoping he comes back to Sydney next year in February. Because he usually comes to prayer conference. But they run it in the northern side of Sydney. So I want to try and go there. Oh, my brother wants to come too, so it's going to be mad. Both of us driving there. That's me looking forward to it. I think it's like a full week camporee. Oh, not camporee. Prayer conference. So we did get a tent or something. What if I dip this in milk? Nah, that's weird. But I mean, I'm eating it at the same time as the cereal. Not really gonna make a difference, really. Mm-mm. 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 I'm gonna be a bass singer, right? Like, I can sing somewhat low, but like, I wanna try and exercise my voice to sing lower. But there's one guy that can go low as my cousin. Um, Sadly, don't see him at church much. But would be good, bro, because he's got a really good bass. He can go low as. Juju, man. Let's sing bass. I'm not even sure if he's gonna watch this video, but. Mm-mm. Do you know why we don't have much? Oh, in our church, we don't really have much bass singers. I reckon it's because whenever we do have a bass singer, for some reason, people are always getting them to sing tenor. Bah. Like, and then, and then at the same time, they're always wondering why they don't have bass singers. But he just trained them all to be tenor. So that's why I'm not gonna try and do high parts anymore. I just want to do bass, man. That's what I'm gonna do. And if they want me to do tenor, I'm gonna give it to my brothers, eh? Cause look, whenever I try to do tenor, it strains so bad. Well, it kind of wrecks it when I want to go low, cause I have to like let it reset, so I have to wait a bit, and then I could go back down a bit. But it's pretty annoying, especially when you're doing like multiple songs, and say in one song you're doing tenor, and then like the next song you're doing the main bass part. You need to pray and hope that your voice resets before that happens. It happened last year, the Christmas Carol. I had to do one song with singing bass, but that was straight after we sang like a high tenor part. Luckily, by God's grace, I was able to go back down like low again. It was tough, man. Mm-mm. 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 I wonder if we can record our live videos on Instagram or TikTok. I should search it up. I would, but I don't have Wi-Fi. I need to go all the way to the park where I have 4 bars, and then I can search it up properly. Oh, too. But bro, I actually like doing this. Literally just eating and talking. If I could eat all day, I wouldn't mind doing this. Remember that pineapple that I was the stem that I was trying to grow? It looked like it's dying. That's why I took off the highlight. Oh bro, it looked dead. Maybe there's not enough sun coming in here. No, it can't be, it's right at the window. You know what we should do for like evening devotion? Like, you know how when you come to worship, like closing Sabbath or whatever, you don't know what to read for devotion? But like, you read Ellen G. White's writings, but sometimes, you know, it's hard to explain it, especially to like your younger siblings. Sometimes it's hard to simplify her message, her writings, so that the younger ones could understand it. But you could use you could actually use ChatGPT, eh? But at least that's what I did, and like, we did that last Sabbath, when we had closing. I opened one of Ellen G. White's devotions, and I copied the whole writing, the whole writing, and I chucked that on ChatGPT, and then I put another prompt underneath it, saying, simplify this so that so and so, like teens, could understand it, or youth, or whatever range of people you're dealing with, and then just write like within the Seventh-day Adventist what is it? There's another word. I don't know, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's just another way to make it easier for the younger ones to understand. And I reckon you should read it, even though you think they're not listening. Because like, as long as they're hearing it in the background, somehow they'll still remember that. They might not remember the whole thing, but if they're listening for those few seconds, they're gonna remember what you said. I remember this happened back in Darwin when I used to live with my auntie and uncle and cousins. We would have closing devotion or even morning devotion, and like sometimes, like we're not even paying attention, but like randomly, for those few seconds where you're actually listening, like you hear some of the messages, and like you just remember it somehow. It's almost like God brings it back to memory in the time where you need it. And you just remember the passages that Ellen G. White says. Like for me, there was one time where we had morning devotion before school, I'm pretty sure. And it was about keeping promises from Ellen G. White. Excuse me. Whereas if we shouldn't be making promises because you know, we as our human nature can change. And if we break our promises, it's disrespectful to God. But God doesn't change, right? So when he makes a promise, he keeps it. But if we do make a promise, then, we need to keep that. Otherwise, it's disrespectful to God. He doesn't like that. Especially if we call ourselves followers of Christ. So to be safe, we shouldn't be making promises. What the?
Oh, what the hell?
We got an intruder.
Of vlogging.
Holy. Are you live?
This is the behind the scenes.
I'm coming back and we're having closing.
Oh yeah. We're doing closing. Yeah. Hold up. How bad? Intruder. I lost the spoon.
Oh, you got combi. I would have had that with noodles.
What happened?
I said cut your hair.
Nah, this hair is mad.
I cut it myself. It's not nice. I don't like how you used to cut it before.
Nah. They don't cut it nice anymore.
I'm not going to it back.
You're ruining it.
Did you ring Daddy? I'm going to go back to bold.
You know it's not a vlog, right?
Yeah, but it's a microphone.
Yeah, you did short hair. Not the wrong hair.
Okay, bye.
Nah, that's when I had a bigger build. If I have short hair now, it's gonna look ugly.
I'll get the buzz cut.
I'll deal with it tomorrow. He's not gonna answer. Should I keep this part? I think I will, eh? I won't be bothered cutting it.
Cut the bit, when we were all talking, cut that bit. Actually, let me edit the video. Oh,
Anything else I'm missing? So we went through Sabbath school. That class was so good. If only the thought of going live during today's Sabbath school lesson in Sabbath school, bro, I reckon you guys would have enjoyed it, eh? But I'll go live every Sabbath school from now on. But I want to use Instagram. I need to fix it. Otherwise, just follow me on TikTok. I'll go live there. Maybe YouTube. Nah, I don't think that works. Oh yeah, you know, I'm not gonna like TikTok because there's a bunch of randoms there. Like, majority of the people that follows me on TikTok are random. I think I might do that. Because I picked up some new followers on TikTok. Majority I don't know. I reckon it'll be good to go live on TikTok though. Otherwise, if I had 2 phones, I'll go live on Instagram and TikTok at the same time. Yeah, I might borrow someone's phone. But this is what I like doing the most. Like, talking about the Bible, or talking about God, talking about Bible characters, talking about misunderstandings, or, you know, like, even having a conversation with people about it, either while we're eating, or otherwise after we're eating. To me, it's fun, bro. I love conversations like that. That's probably why I enjoy doing this YouTube channel. Cause I feel relaxed. I'll drink the milk later.
Yeah,
Bye, Dad.
bye.
Love you.
Look after you this week.
Yeah. Is baby sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Baby sleeping.
I limb. Oh, he doesn't know how fast it is.
No.
Hey, Rob. I'm getting bigger now.
Yeah, he said much straight.
I put on like 8 kilos already. 1 week. I'll probably go like 2 more, maybe 1 more week, and then I'll train properly. I'll be big by the time get to Cook Island.
What the hell? You can hear him from here. I heard you. I can
Gotta-
hear you from here.
Got a big mouth. I'm not even gonna cut that up. I'm still recording. I'm gonna put the whole thing.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, Dad. Love you.
You got a big mouth. Can you hear me?
He's gone.
Ah! Did you hear that, Richie?
What?
You fat!
What?
Did you hear that?
Whoa, relax.
I can't hear you.
Then how come I can hear it from here? Hey.
What's the last one?
Yeah. But you have to cut that bit off.
Nah. I'm gonna keep it on.
Cut the bit I was yelling.
Nah.
No, you have to.
Teach you a lesson. Don't ever come and do that again.
I'm gonna take and record it if you post it.
Tell me when you come back, so we can do closing.
He's on the way. Did you get this back? Is this from Ali's room?
I don't know. Oh no, that's mine. That's old. That's the spoon I dropped in the milk. I think that's it. Short one today. Like I'm not even gonna cut it out, eh?